We will be viewing some new features in the Part Design menu, typically used for the creation of milling shapes such as slots, key seats, flat faces, two-sided, four-sided faces, etc. We will first view the Predefined Shapes command. And the first changes we can see are the organization of the dialog window, with the icons being more easily understandable, and the text also have been organized more cleanly. And on the top, we have the various shape possibilities like the flat side, two sides, four sides, and so on. We will create a six-sided polygon for this example, and we will be placing it on this 50 mm diameter here. Let's set the distance value to 46 and the length to 50 mm. As you will observe, we now also have a dynamic preview of the shape with the current settings, making it much easier to visualize if the settings are as required. The material subtraction can be set to Z+, the middle, or Z-. We will leave it on Z- here. And also the geometry can be set to add bottom or add diameter for some specific shapes. And of course, we have the possibility to choose between axial or radial for the shape, which will create the machining planes accordingly. Let's pick radial for this one. And if required, we may also inverse the direction of the axis by checking the box here, if necessary. Now let's pick the point here to place the shape, and we validate. If we check the list of planes here, we have all the radial planes created for the hexagon that will be used for machining. Now we will move on to another great improvement for the key seats. Here the dialog has also been modified and organized more logically. The top here defines the shape of the key seat itself. We set the length to 25 and leave the width to 10. And we have two different ways to define the depth value. One by setting the key seat depth itself with the dp value, or set the d value defining the distance of the diameter relative to the depth of the slot. And if we choose this, we can set the value on the second segment here. Let's set it to 72, and this should be okay. Some more parameters we can set for defining the shape of the key seat are on the position of Z, which can be A-shaped, which defines a closed key seat. For instance, we can view it here if we select this edge, and if we set to C-shape, it will create an open slot, as we can visualize on the screen. For this case, let's create a closed shape key seat, and we will place it on the center here. So let's set the material subtraction to middle, and we place it here. Finally, we validate, and the key seat is created. And also, a segment is generated at the bottom. This is to facilitate machining and toolpath calculation, especially for machining the slot in a single pass with a contouring cycle.